Hey internet friends, it looks like everyone's going to be quarantined or something close to it for the next few weeks, so let's make some drinks because no one can go out and party for St. Patrick's Day. Let's start with an easy one, the Irish Mudslide. Screenshot this shot. So into your blender, add 1.5 ounces of Jameson or Irish whiskey, whichever you prefer. And let's not forget 1.5 ounces of Bailey's Irish cream or something of the like, an Irish cream. And 1.5 ounces of Kahlua. This deliciousness right here. And 3 ounces of either milk or heavy cream. I'm using milk because I didn't have any heavy cream anyway. And 1.5 cups of ice because, you know, ice is very important. And last but not least, a few drops of green food coloring because, you know, green, St. Patrick's Day, all that jazz. Then I'll go ahead and turn on your high-speed blender. And you want the consistency to be like a milkshake, like a delicious, boozy milkshake. After some time, it should be perfect. Then go ahead and get yourself one of these weird shaped glasses that's designed for this sort of thing, I guess. It almost looks like a vase, doesn't it? A vase? Vase? And pour yourself a drink. You deserve it. Then go ahead and add a reusable orange straw and a little umbrella because, you know, you want to save the baby turtles, so the straw is reusable. And let's see how it tastes. It's pretty good. So moving right along, screenshot this shot, and we're going to start with the Irish Mule, one of my favorites. So first things first, grab your copper mug, and then go ahead and get a big amount of ice in it. It's usually like 1.5 cups, if not more, depending on how big your copper mug is. Then we're going to go ahead and just go grab the Irish whiskey or Jameson, preferably Jameson, and do 2 ounces of it straight into that copper mug, just like that, for America on St. Patrick's Day. Alright, next up you want to pop open with your bottle opener on your fancy bar set that you bought in a estate sale. Take a look at your ginger beer for some reason. 3, 2, 1, and then go ahead and pour 6 ounces of your 12-ounce ginger beer in. A little bit more. Yeah, that looks good. That looks pretty good. Wait. Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, you want about half, 6 ounces of that bottle. And lastly, you want some lime juice. Lime juice is very important. You want about 1 ounce of it. Then you're going to go ahead and put the cap back on the lime juice because you're not an animal. And then you're going to grab your best mixing spoon from that great drink mixer thing that you bought in a estate sale. And then you want to go ahead and put a green straw in it. First, you want to make sure you have the pack of straws handy, and then you want to go ahead and grab yourself a green straw. There you go. Let's see how this one tastes. This one's one of my favorites. So this next one I didn't make a title card for because it's only 3 ingredients, and that is ice, and then UV blue, which is about 2 ounces of UV blue, but I got my ratios way wrong, and then a bunch of Red Bull. This really doesn't have any whiskey in it, and the only reason it's associated with St. Patrick's Day is because it pours out green. Oh wait, put the cap back on. It pours out green. Let's see how this tastes. Ugh, that tastes terrible. Alright, now lastly, let's move on to one of the most famous drinks on this list. The Irish Car Bomb or the Irish Boilermaker, depending on where you're from, the Irish Bomb. It's something really terrible that Irish people don't really like that name. It's an American thing. But basically you want to take your perfectly poured pint of Guinness, and you want to take a ½ ounce of Jameson, and another ½ ounce of Bailey's Irish cream, and you want to kind of mix them together in the shot glass, and then you're going to do something weird. You could either drop it in, or you could be sort of civilized and pour it and chug it. Alright guys, that was the whole video, all the drinks. Please enjoy responsibly in your quarantine, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Love y'all.